Y'all ready for this? I'm about to piss some people off. So I'm going to clear up some confusion. I've gotten some nasty comments about the tires. Now, this is exactly a perfect example of what I was talking about when I said that people don't understand what it's like when you have choices, but none of them are good. And you need all of them, but you have to choose one over the other, even though you still need the other. Okay? When I bought this, like I said before, I had no choice. It was this or be living on the streets in upstate New York in the winter. So therefore, I bought this because it was the only thing available, with the rotten tires, with everything else that's wrong with it, whatever else it can be. So, yeah, I know it has problems, but it's something to live in. So yes, I had bought it because it was the only thing there, and it was the only thing I could actually afford to buy, and it was the only option available. I looked at cars, I looked at everything. This was it. So yes, I bought it with that. But I was also told that the leak in the freaking cab over bunk was fixed. And I looked, and it didn't look like it at the time because it was freezing out, and it was hard to tell until I got to warm climates. Okay, so this is what I mean by choices, and both of them suck. I had to spend hundreds of dollars in the last 3 months before I left Dallas fixing the cab over bunk leak and having to rebuild the entire thing because there was black mold in it. Which, if you don't know anything about mold, black mold can kill you, and I actually have that inside this part of the home. Which means that I would be breathing in the spores, and it can kill me in no time. So it was either spend money on that, and put the tires off again, or die. So, yeah, like I said, neither of those choices are good, and you need both of them, but you can only afford to fix one at a time. And then you have to wait because you spent hundreds on the cab over bunk fixing it, so you can afford to buy the tires that you also need desperately. This was not an easy choice. It never is. But that's my choices. I have choices, and I'm not trying to make irresponsible ones, but I have to make one choice. So I have to prioritize which one's more important. Getting the cab over bunk done so I don't die of black mold, or getting the tires done. And I understand the tires are dangerous, but I think a lot of commenters don't realize that there are dualies on the back. The worst tires are the two right sides. The left side, I will repeat myself, is brand new tire put on in July. Brand new. I'm going to say it again. Brand new tire on the left front. The right front tire and the back rear tire are the worst tires. They're the ones I showed in that last video. And the reason that I'm not too worried about the back is because there's dualies. So if one tire blows, I have 3 other ones to cushion that. Either side blows, any one tire on either side, and I still have another tire on that side to cushion that. The only tire that is dangerous is the one on the right side, and it is dangerous to me because if it blows, it's going to pull me off to the right side of the road. I also have been driving with my hazards on the entire time, which if you look up the dictionary, the meaning of the word hazard is dangerous, so stay away. There's a reason that they make those lights for vehicles, so if you have problems like this, you can use them. I am trying to be as responsible and safe as I can be, and I'm telling you right now, those tires were not that bad when I left Dallas, okay? They were still dry rotted, yes, but they were not that bad when I left Dallas. So I'm going to spend the day Googling areas around here to see if I can find used tires or a junkyard that I can get some tires from. Now, as far as staying put, I had every intention of staying put after I get to the van build because I'm trying to make it so this thing is not dangerous to me or anybody else. But for one, it's only dangerous to me right now, okay? Because I'm the one driving it. And like I said, the only thing dangerous on it is that right front tire. If that blows, and it'll pull me off to the right side of the road, and the only person that's going to get hurt in that matter is me. As far as being called an e-beggar, you know what? I have almost 300 videos on my channel. I've never once asked for help until this one video for the brakes and the rotors. So, you haters, click off, go somewhere else, kiss my patootie. Yeah, because I've never asked for help. I've spent hundreds fixing this thing. I've never once asked for help. And I have, like I said, almost 300 videos. I've been on YouTube for almost 2 years in January this year. And let me tell you, I've been taking my sweet time out of my life, hours and hours, not only recording videos, but editing, learning how to edit them, uploading, hours, making separate special trips to make sure I have the service to do it. And there are so many creators out there. Almost every single creator you will see on YouTube that has more than, 100 videos on their channel has their PayPal account on it. I started a tarot channel because you can do that too, and I've been ignoring it for my vlog channel. People have their PayPal accounts on their giant channels where they also get paid from Google AdSense. They also have a Patreon. Okay? I don't have any of that stuff. I have PayPal, that's it. I don't get paid from my channel. I don't have enough subscribers or watch time yet. I am trying to get paid for my channel so I don't have to do anything like this again, ever. And the best thing you can do if you want to help out and it doesn't cost you a penny is watch my videos. That's going to help me tremendously to get my 4,000 hours and subscribe. That's it. That's all I usually ask. One damn time I ask for help because I have no other choice, and I'm getting so many mean comments. If you're going to comment like that, you're going to be not only blocked, your comment will be deleted, and you're not welcome back on this channel. I don't need that bad. I'm not going to take the abuse anymore. This is the last video I'm going to put out addressing the haters, and as you can tell, I'm extremely pissed off right now. Because there are tons of YouTube creators out there that do this for a living, full-time. And they get paid from Google AdSense, they get paid from Patreon. There's a lot of people, like on GoFundMe's, for instance, where they ask for donations. I tried to make a GoFundMe to try and get money to fix this thing. I could not figure it out because I've had too many knocks to my noggin, and I have TBI. I cannot understand it. Which is why I asked for help on my channel. And as for my PayPal link, which I have included in every video for months now before any of this ever happened, because it was requested from some viewers that would like to help out support my channel, just like everybody else has in their link to support their channel. Every video, any freaking creator has the same thing. Although a lot of those ones already get paid from Google AdSense. I only have my PayPal. I get no other form. I cannot figure out Patreon either. My plan was to have somebody help me. That way I could give something special from what I can understand to people that join Patreon. And as for my PayPal link, I have had some people that would still like to help support my channel and have asked me to make a video when I have fixed the problem. Now, my problem was because I had had a PayPal account before and I linked my bank card, it won't let me link my bank card to this one. So I have not been able to get access to it, but I have bought a PayPal card, which was supposed to be instant, so I could instantly get to the funds because I have donations on there. I have money that I can get to, but I can't access it. And when I activated the card, they told me that I had to wait until I got the permanent card in order to access those funds, which is going to take up to 7 days for them to mail it to my address in New York, and then my friend there has to mail that to me wherever I am. So it's going to take probably 15 days roughly before I can access it, but I do have a way to access it now. So for those who are wondering and wanted me to post this video to announce that I can access my PayPal eventually, I can access my PayPal eventually. It's just going to take at least 15 days until I can get my permanent card in. So if you'd like to help donate to my channel to continue to, support my channel, I would really appreciate that. That would be wonderful. I plan on using that to fix this, to get new tires so I'm not unsafe. Because my channel is a vlog of my life and travels, and that is the content that I put out. And this is part of that. I'm just flabbergasted at all the haters out there. And you know, some of the biggest channels, they don't just put their PayPal on or still get paid for Google AdSense because their channels are big. They do live chats. They do super chats where people donate there. I don't see them getting any lip for it. I don't see them being called an e-beggar. There's a lot of channels that we all watch. And I won't mention names because I'm not going to put anybody on the spot. I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus. But there's a lot of big channels out there, a lot of them that we all watch and love, that have their PayPal link to help donate to support their channel in their videos. And I don't see them getting called an e-beggar. Just a couple of things to think about. And like I said, I mean, for those who think that YouTube isn't a job, right now, nowadays, it is a job. And it takes hours to even a half an hour video can take hours to edit, upload, put all the links in, do all that stuff. And I take my time out of my day to do that stuff for my viewers. Because I love you guys. And I love doing this channel, and it's something that I love and I'm actually good at, that my disabilities actually allow me to do. Because I can't get fired for missing work because I'm having a really bad day with my pain, or I've got a migraine that lasts for 8 days, or I didn't get enough sleep that night because of the nightmares and the PTSD and the numbing arms that I wake up to several times a night. If I can't put a video out, I'm not going to get fired for it. This is something that I can do. I also, like I've said in other videos, I make custom hula hoops, which now I have my stuff with me because it was stuck in Texas for the longest time. I specifically made that top part a storage unit so that I could take my supplies with me to make hula hoops on the road. And I make very good hula hoops, and I have friends that still have hoops that I made for them years ago that absolutely adore them and want more. I also teach people how to hula hoop. I had a hoop business that I wanted to start, and I couldn't start it because I couldn't get a startup loan. I've tried everything. This is what I have left. And if I can't make it here, then I don't belong anywhere. Yeah, I'm sure there's more, but for those of you who get pissed off, go ahead. Leave a comment, because I'm just going to go to your channel and block you, and I'm going to delete your comment. For those of you who have been nothing but supportive, nothing but positive, sending prayers, light, and love, I am so grateful for your kindness. I thank you so much for your kindness. There are no words. The reason I started my tarot channel is because I wanted to give back. I wanted to do something. So if somebody did donate, that was the reason they were donating, is because I was providing a service. And I haven't had time for that because I've been so busy with this damn thing. And a lot of you are commenting that are new, and you have absolutely no clue what my life has been like. Nothing. And for those of you who are wondering why I said to stop donating to Linda's PayPal, is because I was informed of other donations that were sent, yet I was told they weren't there. After it was suggested the night before on the phone that I let my viewers be duped and think that I still needed the donations when I didn't, so I could get extra so that she could send them to her friend Lori. Which is why I have been asking people to stop donating to that link, because I am no longer speaking to her. I'm never one to accuse someone, but what would you think? I don't really know her. She offered to let me use her link so that I could get help. And before that, there was no mention of her getting donations to help Lori. And then she saw how good it worked for me, and then I got what I needed. And all of a sudden she said, well, I'm still getting donations for Lori. Well, she wasn't saying that before. She was helping Lori. She said nothing ever about donations until she had the idea to let people think that they're still donating to me, even though I didn't need it, so that she could get the extra money to send to Lori. And Lori, you seem like a really nice lady. I love your comments. You're so sweet, and I really hope that you get all the help that you need. But this is what happened, and that is why I wanted you to email me, because I wanted to ask you how well you know her, because I don't know her, and I should have used my best friend's link in the first place, because I've been best friends with her for over 20 plus years. If I wasn't such a good person, do you think that I would have kept 2 best friends for over 20 years? Come on now. People that aren't good people don't have best friends for 20 plus years, and I have 2 of them, and they will both tell you that I am not an e-beggar, and I am not a bad person. I've just been through a lot of crap in my life that has led me to here, and everything that I worked so hard for, I gave up for love. I gave up my van, and I moved back to a place that is like hell on earth to me for that one person, and how does that make me selfish? I sold my van because I needed a first month's rent deposit for an apartment in upstate New York. And that was the only way I could get it, because I had already sold everything else for the first 2 motorhomes. I am the least selfish person I know. Well, I think I've pissed enough people off, and I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of backlash on this, and I'm prepared for that, because I already feel like crap, because I put out one simple little video asking for a little bit of help with $370, when other people have gotten not only all new tires from donations, also giant freaking rigs that cost thousands of dollars. But I put up one little video to help with $330 for brakes and rotors that I desperately needed, and I'm getting such hate. You know who you are. You know if you're one of the haters, one of the mean people. You know if you're one of the people that has done nothing but be incredibly supportive and generous and helpful. So you know exactly who I'm talking to. Yeah, I'm going to get to Googling the places around here and see if I can't find some tires that I can get for like 20 bucks, because that's pretty much all I can afford. For those of you, like I said, who would like to continue to donate to my PayPal link, I now have access to it, as you asked me to post a video addressing that and letting people know. Unfortunately, I won't be able to access that again for at least 15 days until the permanent card comes in the mail and it gets sent from New York to wherever I am. But I do have access to it now. It's really sucky having money that you can't get to, that you can't use. I was saving it. I was putting off getting the card because I didn't want to use it unless I absolutely needed it. And I absolutely need it for tires now, and I can't get to it. So for you haters, click off, go somewhere else, because I'm just going to start blocking and deleting. I'm not even going to answer anymore. And for those that have stuck with me through this and been supportive and nothing but wonderful and generous and sending your prayers and everything, my heart, it just melts. And thank you so much. I really needed to hear that, because I'm getting so many hate comments. And I really hate being called an e-beggar. And I'm going to go now, because I'm not going to cry anymore, because I'm so sick of the comments of crocodile tears and she'll send you whatever, we'll send you whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna go. I just wanted to set a couple of things straight, and I hope I pissed some people off. See you later.